Sargam Kaushal crowned as Mrs. India World 2022-2023. Mrs. India World 2022-2023 was held on June 15, 2022 in Mumbai. Mrs. Sargam Kaushal was crowned the winner and will represent India at Mrs. World 2022. She was followed by Mrs. Juhi Vyas as first runner-up and Mrs. Chahat Dalal as second runner-up. Mrs. Sargam Kaushal was adjudicated as the winner, competing against 51 other contestants from all parts of India. Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin launches Enam Edutham scheme. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin launched the Enam Edutham scheme in June 2022. The scheme aims to ensure foundational literacy and numeracy by 2025. Under the program, the Education Department will distribute workbooks to students from classes 1-3 to assess and bridge the learning gap. Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai to be new PCI chief. Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai, a former judge of the Supreme Court, has been selected as the next chairperson of the Press Council of India (PCI). Justice Desai had recently headed the Delimitation Commission on Jammu and Kashmir. The post was lying vacant since Justice Chandramouli Kumar Prasad (RTD) completed his term as the PCI chairperson in November 2021. LinkedIn. UN Women join hands to create opportunities for women. LinkedIn will invest $5 United States $3.88 crore rupees in partnership with UN Women to advance women or economic empowerment. The project will launch a pilot in Maharashtra to cultivate the digital soft and employability skills of 2,000 women. The 3-year regional collaboration will digitally upskill women, providing them greater access to jobs and equipping them to fully participate in economy. HSBC India to lend $250 million to high-growth, tech-led startups. HSBC India will lend $250 million United States to startups in India. The lending will be done to high-growth, tech-led startups in the third-largest startup ecosystem in the world. It will be managed by the bank or as commercial banking vertical. The commercial banking vertical in India had witnessed a 42% jump in its profit for 2021 at $265 million as against $187 million in 2020 period. WTO signs landmark deal after nearly a decade. The 164 member countries of the World Trade Organization (WTO) finally sealed a package of trade agreements on the 17th of June 2022 in Geneva, with India leading the course. The series of trade deals include pledges on food security, balanced outcome on fisheries subsidies, etc. The last time the WTO took a major trade decision was back in 2013, when it agreed to India's demand for a peace clause. Prasar Bharati procurement policy released. At Prasar Bharati, for the first time, a procurement policy was released by the Information and Broadcasting Secretary Apurva Chandra in June 22. The Prasar Bharati procurement policy is a directive to all procurement entities in all Prasar Bharati verticals to procure materials, services and work of the specified quality at the most competitive prices in a fair, just, and transparent manner. India's overall exports in May 2022 surged 24% to $62.21 billion. India's overall exports in May 2022 are estimated to be over $62 billion, exhibiting a positive growth of over 24% over the same period 2021. The merchandise exports have grown by 20% and services exports by over 30% in May 2022. Exports also rose by 23% from the $29.8 billion registered 3 years back or May 2019, before the pandemic struck. India hosts SAIFMM to commemorate 30 years of ASEAN-India dialogue. India on the 16th of June 2022 hosted ASEAN Foreign Ministers and Secretary General for a special ASEAN-India Foreign Ministers meeting SAIFMM. It was organized to commemorate 30 years of ASEAN-India dialogue relations. It was co-chaired by External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Singapore Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan. Government extends upper age limit for Agnipath recruitment scheme. The central government has extended the upper age limit for the Agnipath recruitment scheme from 21 years to 23 years. The age waiver will be given only one time for the proposed recruitment cycle for 2022. The scheme provides an opportunity for Indian youth to serve in the regular cadre of the armed forces for a